This year, we went to Deloitte and EY in Taiwan for this recruiting track, and Shinta is the main contact person leading this track. And during the track, the company will first make a presentation about their work environment, the culture, the differences between each service line, and the application process. And then you will move to QA time, and the recruiter will take you to their company to visit their work environment. And I think this is a really good chance for you to get familiar with the work environment in the accounting firm, and also give you the chance to interact and hang out with the alumni and recruiters to get some advices for your job search. So I think this is a really great experience.
Well, I never looked for a job before in China, so I think this chat really helps me to understand the recruitment process and the expectation from the future employees. During the recruiting check, we have executives as high level as CTOs and vice presidents to talk to us about the future strategy, working environments, and the culture of the company. It really helps us to understand the future job we are getting and what we can learn during that job.
Benefited from 3 ways. So I get to meet a lot of people from the accounting firms who are large senior professionals, and they really gave me an idea on how I might be able to work them and what is working there like. And secondly, I met a lot of good friends because we have a lot of students coming here from Taiwan, and it was a chance to meet beforehand and really get to exchange ideas and to talk and build relationships and build up professional networks. And lastly, I had a chance to go through a corporate tour in the accounting firms, and it gave me an idea of how their culture is like.
I really appreciate to have this opportunity to participating in the recruiting track in China, and we visited many Fortune Global 500 companies in China such as GM, Dell, and GE, and get an overall look for their different industries. And after participating in this track, I could imagine how an accounting professional looks like, and further confirm my long-term career goal, as I have few years working experience in accounting firms before, and I could compare the difference between working in the accounting firm and working in the client side. From my perspective, after participating in this recruiting track, it could help me understand their recruiting schedule first and plan for the job market in advance. And moreover, I could understand how their financial department looks like. For instance, I was impressed by GM because the company has a very strong finance team consists of 70 people, and you can imagine how their organized department looks like, and learn from teamwork because you can have more opportunities to work with different people.
In summer, I took part in the recruiting track organized by Leo Career Center, and I attended an event in GM Chinese head office in Shanghai. That was a great experience for me because it let me know more about the company and know about the industry, and it gave me a valuable networking opportunity. And I was very surprised because of the high level and multi-functions of participants from GM and SGM, including head of marketing, head of HR, supply chain, and finance. The direct conversation with these executives gave me a lot of benefit. And actually, after the event, I add an executive to my LinkedIn network, and we still keep in touch.
I think we should learn our strengths and uniqueness better than anyone else, and also to learn the highlights of our past experience and then connect the dots, and also to be confident to share them to the recruiters during the job search process.
I got an internship in the Deloitte Consulting after an interview with the head of the Deloitte Consulting during the track. So, I consider that it's a really valuable experience for me because before that internship, I only got an internship experience in the audit function. So through this experience, I got more understanding about the different fields of functions for my consulting, and through this internship, and I would say that it's without this track, I wouldn't get this chance to have the internship in the Deloitte Consulting.
I got an internship opportunity after this track is with Deloitte Consulting, and it is because I have an opportunity to interview with Deloitte Consulting at the same day of the recruiting track. And I interviewed with the head of the consulting department and finally got an internship. And I learned a lot during my internship experience and know more about the consulting function, and I really enjoyed the internship opportunity.
During last summer, I went to visit with GE, and I successfully got a GE EAD, which is an internship offer. And I worked there for 2 months, and I learned a lot of both technical skills and also soft skills from them. And I really enjoy the company's culture, and hopefully I can get the return offer soon.
I would definitely recommend to whoever wants to find a job in China because it really helps you to build up a solid foundation and a network with the future employers. And even for people who are not looking for a job at this certain point of time, because it will help you in the future.
I would recommend the future students to take this chance as a good practice in learning how to sell their skills and to present them to the recruiters, and also to learn about the different requirements in the application process to different companies, so as to be well prepared for the future job search.
I will strongly recommend students from mainland China, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Macau to join the track. Whether you are looking for an internship or looking for a full-time job, or even you don't need a job offer, just want to know something about the company, you should join the track and you will gain a lot.
I would say that I highly recommend students to join this track for several reasons. The greatest thing is that we can get to know the different functions lies in the accounting firms, and also you will get a chance to have a internship interview with the staff inside the accounting firm, and they will make you have more opportunities to get an internship.
Yeah, so I would definitely recommend this track to others because it is an opportunity to practice interviewing in English, and that's a must-have skill if you want to work in the US and join the US job market. And secondly, you can get to talk to other classmates, future classmates in the MSU, and it's a good way to know more about living life in the US and how you're going to fit in the culture here. And finally, you can learn a lot about new job opportunities in those companies.
I would highly recommend this track opportunity to others, like for the following students in the MSA program. I think you will gain a lot of benefits from the touring and also build up the relationship, as what I said. I think it's a good opportunity to get to know better about the company and to see if you are really fit into the company's culture and build up your own career path.
I highly recommend students to participating in this track in China because when you are devoting yourself in job markets, you need to include all of the conditions in your job search, such as location, positions, and people. And By participating in this track, you can understand their industry and an accounting professional looks like, and further confirm your future career goal.
I highly recommend this track because you can have a really great experience and know more about the company, and maybe you can have an interview opportunity during the recruiting track, and you can get an internship opportunity after that.
Sure, I definitely recommend this track to you all, and I think other than business advantages, it's also really good for you to know your future student and try to talk with them. So my suggestion is just give it a try and enjoy it.